Appreciate you hitting the button. Welcome to the How to Hustle podcast with Hype. This is episode 19. That's at I am Hype on Instagram and Twitter. That's HYMPE. It's Hype, not hype. I'm not geeked up. We got international hype again for you. You know what I'm saying? Check these hashtags, baby. Introduce yourself to the audience, ladies.
All right, we're Tuff Talk Toronto, and I'm Deneen.
Katrina. And I'm Brittany.
Yeah, we're out of Toronto. We're a podcast from Toronto. We just like to get together, talk some shit.
I like to talk tough. That's what that is, yeah.
Talk that tough talk, and yeah, that's what it is.
Get it off our chest.
Before we jump into the topic, which one of y'all said I'm ratting and I'm snitching? Like, who was that? Who said they were snitching on the vaccine episode?
That's probably Deneen.
No, that was
Britt. That was Britt.
That was you. Somebody said I'm snitching is all I remember hearing.
That could have never been me.
That was on Tuesday's episode. It was the vaccine episode. I told you I don't come honestly, unprepared. I don't come unprepared.
It sounds like something I would say. It sounds like something I would say. So
that means we keep the state secrets away from Brittany. Copy. All right, so y'all know how we do here at the How to Hustle podcast. This is the podcast drive-through. One topic, we get you in, we get you out. Topic for y'all, Tuff Talk Toronto. Ladies, this is our first date, so I'm expecting Katrina, we're gonna start with you.
Okay. What would you like? So we're just jumping on the topic, like right away?
This is the topic, yes. Ain't no warm-up, girl. You just jump straight in.
She just said it.
This is your first date. On the first date, you are expecting what to be there?
I feel pressured. Can you go over to Brittany? Oh gosh, I'll start. I'll start. I'm not expecting to be picked up. So I'll expect to meet you there on time. 15 minutes window, maybe. I want flowers. Even though I know they're gonna die, flowers would be I never got them when I was younger in my previous relationship. So now I want flowers. And
this is not a relationship though. This is just a date.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Well, you're dating for what? Like, if you're not dating to get to know me to start a relationship, then why are we wasting each other's time?
We don't know that though, because this is the first one.
Yeah,
I would expect we need to talk.
First impressions. You guys are forgetting that
first date and then we get to the dates. I want to talk first, and then in order for me to go on a date, I will have to talk to you first. I'm not just gonna be like, you want to go on a date? Sure, okay. No, we need to warm up and then we get to the date. That's why I'm expecting flowers, and I expect my food to be paid for.
Oh, that's a biggie.
Yes.
Ain't no maybe on a date. Come on, what type dudes you going out with now?
No, I said that's a biggie. That's a big one. I'm saying, like, okay, go ahead, Brittany.
Yeah, like if I'm asked out on the date, I expect you to pay for my food.
Absolutely, like.
Yeah, well, listen. I don't know how it is down there. Maybe you guys are more progressive, but or maybe not. I don't know. But here,
we got fuck niggas down here. We got fuck niggas down here too. Yeah, we got fucking niggas down here too. Don't let it.
Yeah, be like, you gotta pay for your own date or own food. It's like if I was the case, I would just do some skip the dishes and stay home and watch a movie.
Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Oh, can I answer now? Now that I heard Britt.
No, you was too pressured. Wait. I'm point guard. We going to Deneen now. We going to Deneen now. No, we going to.
You have more time, Katrina. You'll have more time.
We're gonna give you some more time to get your situation together. Go ahead, Deneen.
Okay, on a first date, see, I don't know about some girls. I'm not picky. I'm not the pickiest person. Actually, I am. So let me take that back. I'm pretty picky, but I'm a type of person. I like a good vibe. I like an adventure, right? So first date to me is not no movies. It probably doesn't even have to be dinner. It could be, let's go for a stroll somewhere. Let's go walk somewhere and talk. You know what I mean? It could even be a friggin' car ride. You learn a lot about people through a park and chill. Like, you get what I'm saying? You just talk. Mm-hmm. And I've had those before. Like, yeah, what are you saying today? Let's go talk, or whatever the case is. And I've done that before, and it turns out to be a good conversation. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like when people you do the generic dinner and a movie, like, that's like, show me something different. Show me something to remember you by. You get what I'm saying? But just to go back to Brittany, when she said flowers, like, it's okay to have standards like that. And it's okay for her to say, I want flowers, even if it's on a first date. guess what happens? First impressions to me, right? What are you gonna do that shows me you're different from the rest or people that I used to talk to? Flowers are something that you'll remember. You get what I'm saying in the long run. So yeah, I'm one of those people. I'm easygoing. You don't have to woo me, but show me something that I could remember you by, and we can have a little conversation, whatever. Because if you woo me on the first date, every time we go out, you're gonna still have to woo me because I don't want you to start off big and go small. You get what I'm saying? Sure. So you might as well work your way up.
Set the bar too high. Yeah.
Exactly.
She has low standards.
Now you
no, don't give me. I don't have low standards though. Yeah.
Now you can go, Katrina.
Oh, me? Okay. So I feel like I would expect the person to be there on time so I can be late. And you wait for me. I expect the conversations that we've had before the date, that you remember everything that I said to you. I don't want any repetitive questions, and I would like you to pick my brain. I'm also like Deneen. I do not like movies and dinner because that's not me. So if you want to go to like a coffee shop and talk, I would love that. But I would also like interactive things or adventurous things because I like trying new things as well. So yeah, I don't need flowers because flowers die. But if you bring flowers, I would appreciate it. And I would like to pay half on the first date just in case there isn't a second one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now.
But question, we talked about this before, and I need everybody's opinion. Is a coffee, like a Tim Hortons or like a Starbucks run, a date?
Yes, I can't believe Tim Hortons is like really a thing too.
Why?
I love
because we don't have Tim Hortons. We don't have Tim Hortons down here.
Oh.
So what's the Dunkin' Donuts?
I jumped on y'all live one day and the dude was like, all right, so let's say I'm taking you for Tim Hortons. I'm like, yo, they really talking about Tim fucking Hortons.
No, people would think that as a date though, because there's spaces where you can sit down. So people be like, oh, let's go to Tim Hortons and let's chill. And it's like, oh.
Hold on. Before we go into keep your thought that you just asked, Brittany. Because I got some things I need to redo everybody's. I need to go back through everybody first. Start with Katrina. Are you prepared this time now?
Sorry?
You just said now you're gonna be late. What is late?
Well, I don't mean like 15 minutes or anything. Like just a 10, probably 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So I can see what the guy looks like. I don't want to be catfished or anything. I don't know if we're meeting online. I don't know if I met like depends on how we met. If it was a friend, then okay, I'll be on time. But if it's someone I met online, I'm going to be 10 minutes late so I can scope the scene and see if you're the actual picture that you sent me.
Have you been catfished before or something?
I'm out this dead day.
I've been catfished.
I have heard horror stories, so I don't want that to happen to me.
Okay.
So what y'all like? Yo, I got on the red hat. I'll be sitting in the corner with a single rose, so you know it's him. Because you said you gonna come and you.
She said flowers. Okay.
Listen, that's single rose. That's romantic. That's romantic.
Hold up. This was just for Katrina, who's standing across the room trying to spot and make sure.
No, I'm in my car. I have it.
Okay, you're in the car. Okay.
So she can take off easy.
All right, cause see, if somebody like me, you show up 10 minutes late, I might not be here no more.
Well, that means you're not
10 minutes.
That's fine.
You said first impressions mean a lot, and when you show up late, that means that your time is more important than mine. That's the way I'm perceiving that.
Okay, well you can think that, but I need to protect myself. And if you're not the same person in the picture, I'm going up. I'm gonna say, oh, I caught a cold. So
yeah, I'm old school though too. I'm not doing no online. Don't know if this is really you. You're 5'6" in this picture. You're 6'2" when I get there. Like, no, we're not doing that.
Right.
Like, I can't do those situations. I need to meet you face to face, know it's you, see like, okay.
So you wouldn't do like a blind date?
Hell no, I'm not doing no blind date. It's not 1971. That girl got an Instagram or Twitter or something. I can see something. Like, I need to see, did my cousin used to talk to her? Is this the girl that my brother had? Like, I need to know all of that before we start setting up going to Tim Hortons. Like, hell no.
So you wouldn't talk to a girl that someone you knew talked to before? You wouldn't pursue it?
Again, like back in 2000, when it's like, yo, I got a girlfriend, I need you to wingman it. Those situations, okay, you take the bullet and wingman it for your man. In 2021, if your man comes to you with this same wingman situation, this girlfriend has an Instagram for me to look at and see, do I want to do this or not? Like, I gotta be able to see you. It's too much technology for me to not be able to see you. Now, Brittany, let's take it back to you. This is the first date. If I ever showed up with a flower, I got it off the table next to us because this is the first date. Like Denise said, I don't want to set these expectations too high. If I show up with a bouquet today, that means you expect a bouquet every time we go out. We might
not
go
necessarily.
Out a lot. That's negative.
It's for me. It's the opposite. Like you can set the bar high, but you can go. You don't always have to do it. But I expect something like that every once in a while.
You don't have to
it doesn't have to be like
that's the bar. That's the problem.
But it doesn't have to be 12 long stem roses. It could be daisies. It could be anything. So you go to Metro and get it, or like to the gas station and get it. I don't know. I know it's just the thought of, or the idea of you thought, you know what, this would be nice for her when I show up on our date. So let me just bring this with me and give it to her. I find that everybody who brought me flowers in my life, I remember them, and I remember them very vividly. It's like, it's a thing for me. So I love flowers.
You just love flowers. That's it.
Yeah, because I never got them. Like I had an ex-boyfriend who I told consistently, I want flowers. And we were together for 5.5, 6 years and never got flowers from him once. So like,
what? He's disrespectful.
He is.
I was that type of guy. 20s, like shit. I just started flowers, and I'm married.
Oh shit! Shout out to the married man out there.
Hey, I'm 5 years into gangsterdom.
That's good. I'm soon to be.
So what do you expect?
Oh, congratulations! That's why I was about to answer it. I'm on point with this. I'm expecting us to have a real conversation. Like, so even if you say like dinner is just because you know it's going to take a while for them to bring out the appetizers, for them to bring out the main course, they're going to slow drag with the check. You do dinner just because you get a long enough time to have that conversation. You sitting here with a coffee, like, or a tea or whatever, like you could go through that too fast. Like that could be more so like of a speed dating thing, because it's like it's nothing really here to hold me. With dinner, it's like we're being held here for an hour and a half and we both know it. Now, we having this conversation.
Yeah. No, I just want to say something quick. The thing about why I like quick things, like if it's just a sit and talk or coffee, even tea, because I don't drink coffee or something like that.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee either. That's why I threw tea in there. You caught on to that.
That's why I think that's a good idea for someone like me, especially because it doesn't take me long to know if I'm feeling somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be trapped in that whole dinner process, waiting for appetizer, waiting for the main course, waiting for dessert, and you're already not feeling that person. That's just going to be a long, awkward conversation. But if you're doing like a quick, you guys are sitting in the park, you're talking, or whatever the case is, I feel like that's something that's just more attainable for someone like me, especially because I could do awkward moments, but I don't love awkward moments, right? Because if you're not feeling the person when by what the main course comes, it's just awkward. To me, that's awkward. I don't know about you guys.
Like you said though, now if we sitting down in the park just having a conversation, we went for ice cream or something, or if there's like a little, like we got it's like I don't know how I can describe this to y'all. It's like a little Riverwalk area where they got like funnel cakes and little like ice cream shops. Yeah, like a okay, there we go. Damn, like a boardwalk. All right. So yeah, you can do something like that because it's not you being confined to one space, which is still the same thing, because then you can still walk around and get to have that kind of conversation. My whole thing with the conversation is because this is the first date, somebody's not going to be the same in the text messages as they are on the phone as you physically in front of them. Now you get to see the facial expressions. Like me, I'm sarcastic as hell. So you might not catch all of that in the text message.
Right.
But if you see the visual, there's no tone. Exactly. So if you see the visual, and now we get to communicate and you get to verbalize, and like I'm saying, you get to get all of that. And you kind of like, I need them answers to not be, this is the big thing though. I need them answers to not be, oh, so like where you work at? The hospital. What hospital? Like, what do you do? Like, you just.
That's why it's good to have that coffee date or tea date, because if the conversation is not going where you expect it to go, You can be like, okay, bye. I don't have to wait.
I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm not leaving on an empty stomach. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say,
deserve something out of it.
What if though in that conversation you felt as though it was rushed because it's like I didn't get all of the information that I was looking to get out of that?
I've had first dates.
Who the hell is taking y'all out, telling y'all? Like you said, Christina, you said you got to pay for half.
Katrina.
Excuse me, Katrina. I apologize. Katrina. Because I hate people get my name wrong. That's why I start the show off with it's not hype. It's not hype. You cannot pull your wallet out on me on no first date. You can't pull your wallet out on me on the 12th date. Like, why do you even have this wallet on you?
I feel I don't like the other person feeling the pressure of paying for everything.
But they asked you out.
Yeah. No, I also agreed to go out, and majority of the times I pick the place. So I'm gonna be picking like a good place. I'm picking on McDonald's. So the bill might be hefty. So I would like to chip in. What's wrong with chipping in?
I can tell you this now. First date, we ain't going nowhere with no cloth napkins on the table, girl. This is the first date. I don't know if I like you. I got to figure that out after we had this tea and
go to
scone.
Applebee's.
That's what I'm saying, girl. We ain't gonna order a 2 for 1, but.
So do you have like, is it bad to expect the unexpected when you go on the first date, or is that how it should be?
What you mean the unexpected?
So would you in your mind think that there's going to be a second date, or do you just leave it at focus on that first date and only that first date? Or do you have in mind, I like this person because we've spoken before, we're going to have other dates as well, because I know we're going to vibe out, because we've been vibing out since, the conversations that we've had prior.
You kind of figure that out throughout the date. You kind of figure that out in the filling out process. When you sitting here getting to know her, is she laughing at the jokes? Did she even catch that was a joke? Like, is he engaging in a conversation with you? Is he actually paying attention to what you're saying? You told him you worked at such and such hospital 3 days ago. Why is he asking you?
Why is he asking again? Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you'll gauge that through the conversation. That's why I said you need a bit of a longer process than just a quick let's go here or there. Like she said, the boardwalk walk, and we gonna go for a walk or a ride, and that's an easy way for y'all to get to know each other.
Okay, so how about this then? When do you do the first kiss?
No, I'm not a kisser. I don't know where your mouth is.
I'm trying to kiss me. Not on no first. Definitely not no first.
Hell no, the first date, girl. I might not kiss you the first year.
Definitely.
Some people, on the first date.
Yeah, listen, some people don't want to kiss anybody.
People is nasty. I'm not gonna be out here just kissing
the first date. I'll do a handshake, a formal handshake.
I give you a hug.
I would do a kiss on the first date. Like, I have no problem with that. If I'm feeling you, like, yeah.
If we had a good date, I'll give you the side hug, grab your butt a little bit, not full grab, just the top. Right. I'm damn sure not kissing you. Like, that's definitely not happening.
Okay. I guess I'm nasty then, honey.
You're a nasty girl.
Oh, damn.
But hold on, I got a question for you though. Hold on. I got a question for you because you're a dude now. We all talked about our first dates. What do we expect? What do you expect as a guy?
That's what I just said.
Oh my gosh, I'm zoned out.
You see,
not paying attention, not engaged in the conversation. See,
see, I would
get a second date.
Katrina and Deneen would not do good on a date together.
No,
that would definitely be a Tim Hortons.
She's showing up late. Her tea is already cold. Yeah,
it just won't work.
She's she could pay for the date because of that.
No, I would never pay for a date if someone asked me out. Never in life. I've actually, you know what? I've never had to pay for anything. To be completely honest, like if someone asks me out, or usually you're with someone that's just like, yo, I got it. You know what I'm saying? But I like to offer too, because I think it's always it depends, not the first date, but it depends on the I guess the relationship or how long you guys been talking, whatever the case is.
Sometimes but do you fake like you're going to pay for it, or is it like the fake? Oh, let me.
No, I don't do that.
Yeah. Wait there.
Can I tell you something? Which I know because I've had my brothers. I have brothers and stuff. They talk about it. They're like, yo, can you believe this girl said she forgot her wallet, or she did this, or she did that? Guys know when you're playing the fake, doing the fake pump. Like you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna here's my wallet, and then you put it back quickly. Like when the guy, listen, my brother's done that before. He said, yo, a girl did that to me and she kept doing it. So one day I just left my wallet in the car. We went to the store. She's ordering and she's like, oh, you want me to pay? He's like, yeah, pay, because I don't have my wallet on me. And she didn't even want food anymore. She just, you know what I mean? Like, you can't be doing those things, because when they call your bluff, what are you gonna do? You're gonna look stupid. You get what I'm saying? So
my wife been talking for 15 years.
Oh, wow.
And I still feel like it's like I'm gonna pay tonight. I know you got your own pride, so it's like you want to feel like, yeah, I could take my man out, and it's like that's cool, but I don't like when the check come and you picking it up. Like, why you got your wallet? Like, why? I've never been on a date and went like, damn, she ain't got a wallet with her. She pump fake to say she want this. Like, no, I don't understand that at all.
How about the relationship is slightly different when because I'm engaged to a woman, right? So it's completely different when it comes to like lesbian relationships, because it's like, if we're both females, we're not going to do that whole, oh, you pay, or like, I'm not going to pay, you got to pay. So it's like kind of, we alternate both sides. Like,
but sorry, not to cut you off, but isn't some girls that are like strictly think they're the dude in relationships, they act like a dude regardless? Or like, oh, I'll pay. You know,
some are like that, but mine isn't. She dresses more masculine, I guess, but she's still like, be like, I'm not paying, or like she'd be like, I'm paying or you're paying. We have no problem with that. But usually when I was with a guy, I'd be like, oh no, you're paying. I'm not paying. But I don't know, maybe I'm just sexist.
I mean, listen, people don't like to hear gender specific roles, but there are gender specific roles.
Mm-hmm.
That just is what it is.
So that you're also expecting the person to pick you up on the first date, or would you rather drive there?
Hell no.
Hell no what?
I would drive my own car, because what if you're crazy? I need to get away.
Right.
Copy. I might not want her. I might not want
to be picked up.
What?
See, I might not tell you where I actually live for a while.
Oh
yeah.
I gotta get to know you to be letting
like
you. You can't be letting everybody know where you live. People are crazy, like she just said. I don't need you pulling up in my house.
Right?
You can.
I almost did that once.
What kind of people are you guys talking to? Like,
you don't know what type of person you talking to until you sat down with them and had this conversation, and it's like,
I
crazy.
Almost pulled up on somebody's house because they hurt my feelings.
Oh,
okay. So you're
okay, stop this.
Yeah.
So I'm the person that I'm talking about.
But the thing is, I've never, regardless of, let's just step out of relationships for a second. I've never been the type of person. I don't like people even coming to pick me up. Like, I'll drive, I'll meet you, because guess what? I don't want to be trapped in any situation I don't want to be in. Like, even if it's, when you go out with somebody and they're like, they drive and you're like, you're trying to go home now, and they're just like, yeah, just now. Now you're sitting there miserable. I'm like, if I have my car, I'm gone. Like,
he done made 4 lefts and a right. You don't know where the fuck he going.
Right?
Exactly. Like, no one could offer to drive me anywhere. It's like, I'll meet you there. That's just me.
I need to know. I want to be able to leave when I want to leave, and you don't need to know where I live until things get serious.
That's true.
This is many crazy people. Like, I would let you pull up on the block. You don't know which house is the house.
Yeah, that happened to my girlfriend.
We standing on the corner.
Some guy, wrong address.
Or we sitting on somebody else's steps. We would never be sitting in front of the right steps. Like,
yeah, but it's not hard let's be honest. If you do that to a girl now, it's not, girls are investigators. It's not hard for us to figure out which
we'll find out. We'll find out.
Mm-hmm. You from the hood.
You have to go inside sometime.
Who is this Malibu pulling up? Don't nobody know this fucking car. Who that? Like, we from the hood. You don't just be pulling up in these unmarked cars. Don't nobody know.
Just do an easy Google search and just type in the name, type in the street address, and then I'll find out.
Not hard. Trust me, it's not hard.
Definitely.
All right, let's switch it up now and let's dive into the podcast. Tuff Talk Toronto. How did we come up with the name Tuff Talk Toronto? Or is it Tuff Talk Tuesday? Because y'all say Tuesday on the show, but then it says Toronto on the logo. So which one is it, ladies?
So Tuff Talk Tuesday is just when we have our episodes that release on Tuesday. So we call it Tuff Talk Tuesday, right? But Tuff Talk Toronto is just...
It's the brand.
It's the brand.
All right.
Right? The name is just like okay, so when we're saying what are you tough about, that's a slogan. What are you tough about? And when we ask you what you're tough about, that's anything that pops in your head that you want to talk about that day. Some people say things that make them upset, things that annoy them for the day, anything that just pops in your mind. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what you're tough about. And that's what you're going to talk about, right? So when we're having discussions on our show or whatever the case is, we're just talking about literally anything that makes us tough throughout the day, or anything that just pops in our head. We're like, yo, I'm tough about this. You get what I'm saying? That's where Tough Talk Toronto came from.
I got you.
Yeah. So just be prepared.
How long y'all been doing the podcast?
Just a year.
Yeah, we started, I would say
last year, September.
Yeah, last year, September. So we're approaching our year soon.
Actually, yeah, we're approaching September 1st will be a year.
Yeah.
Y'all got anything planned?
We're locked down.
I mean, maybe y'all can confetti. Y'all can throw some confetti in the Zoom with each other or something. Like it's y'all 1 year.
Yeah, we should do that.
We're locked down, but right now, let's be honest. I think I just showed these guys. Like there's like 20,000 people at a car show in a parking lot right up the street, right there.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
See now, then the last again because I come prepared. The last episode that I was talking was like, look, it's getting nice. Y'all said 25 degrees, which that's y'all got the Celsius whole situation up there.
Yeah.
You said once it hit 25 degrees, ain't nobody staying in the house.
Right? Yeah.
So
facts.
I just came from the beach. It's packed.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm imagining if y'all got together to take one photo, spray a little confetti, bang, that's the celebration. Like I'm imagining in fact, the Mounties up there y'all got ain't gonna tackle y'all.
We don't have no damn Mounties.
we're not in
just to let everybody know, we do not live in igloos, okay?
Right?
Thank you.
We have summer.
Y'all do?
There's Black people in Toronto or in Canada.
I see that now that I went through the Instagram page and said, "Oh shit, we got some niggas on here."
There's definitely some Negroes. We probably would do a giveaway for our 1 year anniversary because we had a giveaway before, so we probably would do a giveaway. So tune in around September time so people could participate in our giveaway if we do have one.
Sorry, this is not off topic, but I have to go back. We do actually have Mounties here, which is weird when I think about it. But they're
Didn't you just realizing that?
No, where are they from again? It's where
the RCMP, Royal Canadian Mountain Police.
Yeah, holy crap.
Those are some badass police guys, okay? They have horses and everything.
Them niggas sound like a gang.
They are a gang. They roll up on you on the horses.
RCMP, nigga.
Yep. RCPs, nigga, we coming.
They
y'all was talking about like the cops don't really got guns and shit. Like
what?
No, in fact, no. Wait. Confusing my international guest. That was the young ladies UK. From the gym segment. Yes, that was the gym segment because she said a baton, and I'm like, the fuck is a baton? But it got to just be like the little stick.
A baton.
Yeah, baton, a stick.
Yeah. Just lick people with it. No, but they'll come. I was downtown Toronto, and I was coming out of a club with me and my cousin, and all we heard was galloping, and we're like, "Where is that coming from?" And just came right in front of me, and they just like started like running through people because there was like some sort of altercation inside of a club. Yep. And this guy tried to escape, tried to go into his car, and the horse stood right in front of it, like, bitch, you ain't going nowhere.
Yo, horses are scary up close, eh? Like, if I seen a horse running after me, I'm stopping. That shit would trample you.
I don't fuck with animals. You can't control those. They don't listen. I don't fuck with animals. My daughter got goldfish. I don't like them damn things.
You don't even have to do nothing with them, but feed them.
What you say?
And you don't have to do nothing with them, but feed them and give them clean water.
I gotta feed my kids. You think I need something else to have to feed and clean the tanks and shit? Ladies, before we wrap up episode, what is this one? 18 or 19? I don't know.
You said 19.
19, copy that. Y'all on top of it. Episode 19 of the How to Hustle podcast. Let the listeners know where they can find y'all.
Our Instagram is Tough Talk Toronto.
Spell it.
And our individual Instagram, mine is Joe_Greenery.
Mine is Queeners, KWEERNZ.
And you don't have to find me on anywhere but Tough Talk Toronto. That's about it. And you spell it TUFFTORONTO. Tough Talk Toronto. That's it.
All right, I have it down in the description for y'all anyway. Ladies, I appreciate y'all coming on, and I'm gonna do Tough Talk Toronto podcast as well. So we're gonna do a little cross promotional situation.
And you're gonna tell us what you're talking about, right?
So we are out.
All right, deuces.